All right, now to the race for the White House.
6 days until the election, and both candidates are stumping in battleground states while also doing some major damage control.
All right, Fox 5 Sharon Crowley with us now. And Sharon, every move and every mistake matters big time.
Absolutely, and both sides are trash talking, literally. Vice President Harris trying to distance herself from President Biden's unflattering remarks about Trump supporters. The White House and President Biden now saying his comments were misunderstood. Harris found herself doing cleanup, vowing again to represent all Americans if she should become the next president. She spoke to reporters as she left for a campaign event earlier in Raleigh, North Carolina. Now, here's what happened. Last night, President Biden, during a video call with the Hispanic advocacy group Voto Latino, seemed to be taking a swipe at Trump supporters. Now, President Biden says his remarks were just aimed at the comedian who made offensive remarks about Puerto Rico during Trump's MSG rally Sunday. Here's what the president said.
The only garbage I see floating out there is his supporters.
Listen, I think that, first of all, he clarified his comments, but let me be clear, I strongly disagree with any criticism of people based on who they vote for. You heard my speech last night and continuously throughout my career. I believe that the work that I do is about representing all the people, whether they support me or not. And as President of the United States, I will be a president for all Americans, whether you vote for me or not.
Well, Republicans were quick to pounce on Biden's comments, with Donald Trump hearing about it on stage at a rally in Pennsylvania Tuesday night. The former president comparing it to when his 2016 opponent, Hillary Clinton, called his supporters then a basket of deplorables, his surrogates coming out to his defense.
I have breaking news for you, Mr. President. You may not have heard this. Just moments ago, Joe Biden stated that our supporters are garbage.
So you have... Remember Hillary, she said deplorable? Garbage, I think, is worse, right?
Well, Natasha and Steve, as you mentioned, every move is counting in these final days. Both candidates crisscrossing battleground states. Former President Trump is going to be in North Carolina and Wisconsin tonight. Vice President Harris in North Carolina, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin. Election day will be here before you know it.